Southwest chicken and rice, another one-pot meal. You gonna love this one. Let's go. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So back here we have our chicken, and right here I cut them into bite-sized pieces like this. So make sure you cut them in bite-sized pieces. Back here we have some chicken broth, some fire roasted diced tomatoes here. We have black beans, I rinsed them and drained them, a green pepper, onion, red pepper, lime juice, olive oil, some fajita seasoning, some fresh cilantro, garlic, a cup of rice. And right here I have some Fiesta corn. You can use regular whole kernel corn, that's fine. I just thought since we're using this Southwest, go ahead and get that Fiesta style corn because it already has red peppers and green peppers in it. So it just adds a little bit more flavor, or it just continues the flavor profile. Right here we have some Mexican cheese blend here and more fajita seasoning right there. Now I made my own fajita seasoning, and if you want to know how to make that, I'm gonna leave that in the video description too. So let's go ahead and get started. So to get started, we're gonna heat up our pan with some olive oil and let that come up to temperature. And once we get it up to temperature, we're gonna start adding our chicken. And we're gonna season that with our fajita seasoning. And that was about 2 tablespoons. Or if you want the store-bought fajita seasoning, you can use a 1 ounce packet. And you wanna cook these till they're nice and brown. So in addition to us looking for that goldish or golden brown color, we also want to cook these thoroughly too. We want to make sure they're fully cooked. All right, so it looks like we're there with our chicken. So I'm going to remove it. We're going to pause our heat first. We'll get it removed from our pan. All right, so we removed our chicken from our pan. You can cover it up with aluminum foil if you want to, just to keep it warm. And now we're going to go in, unpause our heat, and we're gonna go in with our bell peppers and onions. So here are our red ones, green bell peppers, and our onions. So we're just gonna cook these until they're soft. So typically, this will take a few minutes. So we're about 3 to 4 minutes in. Now we're gonna come in with our garlic, and we're gonna cook them for another 45 seconds to a minute to get that garlic mixed in, get that fragrance to start popping out. All right, so now we're gonna come behind that with our diced tomatoes, our black beans, more of that fajita seasoning, and our chicken broth. And then we're gonna stir in our rice. You wanna make sure you scrape the bottom of that pan to get all that goodness off of it. Now we're gonna bring this baby to boil. All right, so now we have it boiling. So we're gonna cover it. We're gonna reduce our heat to simmer, and we're gonna let it cook for about 17 to 20 minutes. All right, so we're about 20 minutes in. This is what we have. I'm gonna stop our heat, pause it. Guys, take a look at this right here. And we're just gonna fluff it with a fork real quick. All right, so to finish this off, we're gonna go in with a cup of cheese, our corn, the lime juice, and our cilantro. And we're gonna get that mixed in like this. This looks delicious. And we're gonna come behind that with our chicken. Definitely gotta add that back in there. Now we're gonna get mixed that in. Oh man, this looks delicious. All right, so the last thing we're gonna do, we have a 1/2 cup of cheese left. And we're just gonna top it with a 1/2 cup of cheese. And we're gonna let it sit there for a few minutes, let that cheese melt, and then we'll be right back on the cutting board in just a second. All right, so we're about a couple of minutes in, letting our cheese melt. Guys, take a look at that right there. Oh my goodness. Man, that looks beautiful. And I'm just gonna add a little bit more fresh chopped cilantro here, kind of give us a little color. And there you have it, guys. Southwest chicken and rice. 1-pot meal. You know how we love those 1-pot meals. I'm gonna leave the measurements and ingredients in the video description below. Let me know what you think about this recipe in the comment section below. Let's jump over to quality control. All right, so we're back in here, quality control time, and we got our Southwest chicken and rice. So let's go ahead and put this close to the camera so you guys see what we're working with. And I'm not gonna talk too long because I know y'all wanna know exactly what this tastes like. And for me, I've been sweating in that kitchen and I wanna know what it tastes like. Better than I expected. You gotta love these one pot meals. It's a truly dump and go type thing. Quick, easy, and man, this is full of flavor. My taste buds jumping all around, guys. So, until then, remember, and this is All Wings Everything, you already know who I am. And remember, I'm not a chef. I just cook a lot, and now I'm out. Peace.